Greetings to all the subscribers. Today we're going to do something just a little bit different. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a picture of a sign. And as you can see, this sign is dated 1808. And this church was established in a home in 1808, and that was a year before Abraham Lincoln was born. That's a long time ago for a church to stay in existence. And of course, these are the primitive Baptists, the original Baptists. They can be dated back to 60 AD. I'll give you a link that was provided by the Lakeland Church down in Florida that has all of this information. Actually, the primitive Baptists, they came here in the early 1700s. That was before the United States was even in existence. That's how long they've been around, and their doctrines have been founded right from the Bible all that time. They're not Protestants because they were never part of the Roman Catholic Church to begin with. Matter of fact, they were sought and killed off, burned at the stake and slaughtered by the Roman Catholic Church because they did not believe in infant baptism, and they weren't part of the Roman Church. So now I'm going to show you a couple other pictures. We're going to look inside, and here you will see a picture of the pulpit. This is where Pastor Ben Winslet preaches from. He also has a radio program and does Words of Grace that you can subscribe to. I would highly recommend that. And then the next picture we have is one where you see the inscription, "It is finished." And it is finished. It was finished at the cross because Christ finished the securing of our salvation, paying for the sins of all the elect that were chosen by the Father before the foundation of the world. Okay, and here's a view. This one is a view from the pulpit looking at the pews there, and of course every Sunday and sometimes on Wednesdays, not always, because I think a lot of times Wednesdays they have teachings in the fellowship hall, and I'll show you a picture of that in a minute. Anyway, this is a place where there is singing, where there is prayer, and where there is preaching. And that is the basic format of primitive Baptist churches. Singing of hymns without musical instruments, because the human voice is the musical instrument. And prayer for the saints, prayer for anyone who has a prayer need or has prayer requests. And then, of course, the preaching of the Word of God to edify the saints and to give them the enlightenment, the information that they need out of the Word of God to grow thereby. Okay, and so now, one of my favorite places is the fellowship hall. As you can see, the fellowship hall is lined with tables, and these tables every other Sunday are filled with people eating home-cooked Alabama food. Can you imagine that? And we have a great old time, and that's all part of the intimacy of being part of a primitive Baptist church. It's a good church, and one that I would recommend to anybody looking for a church. If you don't have one, I think March to Zion has a listing of primitive Baptist churches around. They're in some states, it's hard to find them, so you'll probably have to just get information online like I did before I actually moved to Huntsville, Alabama, which is a beautiful place. Okay, so we're going to go back to the sign one more time, and I'm signing off right now. Many blessings to you, and goodbye.